And Navin, just take me through what some of the scientists are saying here is actually happening on the ground to these camel communities.
So what they've told me is basically, heat or hot weather, of course, it was always there. But what has changed now is prolonged heat. That is what the problem is. Day as well as night. At least in the night, camels could relax. But now that is not the case, particularly during summertime. Heat waves, hitting them. That is one thing in North Africa. In the Horn of Africa, slightly different story. Heat is there, of course, but it also induces prolonged drought. That means no vegetation, no water, and very scarce shaded areas. All these, if you pull them together, it's a very sad story for camels, and they're struggling with all these diseases, dehydration, lethargic, milk yield down, reproductive disorders, and so on and so forth.
The lack of shelters, that is adding to the problems. Now the herders, they say an interesting development because the breezes used to always cool down camels. They're now reporting that actually the breezes themselves have got hotter, so the problems just ratchet up. They are layered upon layer, aren't they?
So the herders, the cool breeze, no more, hot air coming in. These were the herders from Ethiopia and Somalia who were telling me this. And what they were telling me is the first, victim to this is camel calves. They can't tolerate this and they're dying. And now they are worried that this can also escalate to adult camels and they can also suffer. In fact, they are suffering. In Algeria, heat waves have killed so many camels. In Morocco, the same story.
And as I said there in the introduction, they are so vital to so many different aspects of life, briefly, aren't they?
Yes, pretty much. Like the herders, pastoralists, they depend on it, and it's their daily thing. They eat their meat, their milk, and now they even sell them, export. What I'm being told is all these export of milk and even meat quality is being impacted, and also the reproduction of the animals.
Navin, a very, very important story. So thank you for taking us through those latest developments.